What's up everybody, it's Robin Gaming here. So we are only 4 weeks away, yes 4 weeks from E3 2017, and I hope that I can speak for us all to say that we're all very excited, and this is once again going to prove to be a highlight of the year for us gamers, where we're going to see, you know, lots of awesome upcoming games, at the same time new announcements for exclusive games, for other big, you know, of course releases that we're going to be seeing, and at the same time hopefully also some, you know, big surprises, right? In the previous years E3 really has proven to be just an awesome time for us gamers that we look forward to every single year, where we're not going to be disappointed, you know, and I hope that the same will count obviously for E3 2017. So what I wanted to do with this video is pretty much talk with you a bit about my plans for the show, and it really is going to be bigger than ever before, especially for my personal, you know, channels, from both YouTube to the live streams at the same time as well. Why am I saying that? Well, obviously because in the past I always used to be a bit limited. At the same time, while E3 was going on, I did have other stuff going on in the background. Like, I still remember so well that last year, you know, we of course did the Sony press conference, which might have ended at like 5 AM in the night, and then that same day at 8 AM I had to already get back and be at university, right? So those were some very sleepless days, where it was very busy, but at the same time super cool. But it did mean that I was limited in the way I could do my coverage and the amount of videos that I could be producing, and the length of the live streams at the same time as well. So this year it really is going to be completely unlimited, because I don't have those things that I rely on anymore, which is just awesome to see. So what that is going to mean is, like I said, it's going to be bigger than ever. But what exactly does that mean, right? Let's get into that. So basically, it's actually going to be a little different this year, because what they've fortunately decided is to spread around the shows a bit more. It's going to be 3 massive days of press conferences, where on Saturday, June 10th, EA will be doing their own show, where of course they're going to be talking about their sports lineup, no doubt, but also some big gamer games. What I'm personally looking forward to is, for example, hearing more about the Amy Hennig Star Wars game. That's going to be super exciting. On the next day, Sunday, June 11th, we're going to see both Bethesda and also Microsoft do a show, where Bethesda is obviously going to be talking about the games that they produce for, you know, all the current consoles and PC, but Microsoft is going to be super interesting, because it's going to be lots of Scorpio talk, and we're going to see if they have also at the same time a big games lineup, hopefully, to convince us all to, you know, maybe play more Microsoft games either on PC or invest into a Scorpio, right? So I'm super excited about that show personally as well. Then the final day, June 12th, on Monday, is going to be pretty much closing it off with both the Ubisoft press conference, where obviously we're going to be hearing more about their own games. Think about the new Assassin's Creed Empire, right, or Origins, whatever it's going to be called. And the highlight to me personally, the way we're going to be ending it all, is obviously with the Sony press conference late at night, but it is what it is, at least for us Europeans, right, where, yeah, Sony is obviously going to be showing us many games that we've already seen in the past, but awesome new upcoming exclusives, from The Last of Us Part 2 to Death Stranding, Spider-Man, all these games that I think many of us simply can't wait for, while hopefully surprising us with big releases at the same time as well. So, like I said, that's going to be 3 massive days of press conferences, which is an awesome thing in itself, but it also means that the coverage I'm going to be doing is much more extended. So, first of all, in the month leading up to E3, this month, these upcoming 4 weeks, you of course should expect to see many more preview and predictions videos where I'm going to be talking more about, you know, probably taking these individual press conferences apart, do some more predictions, like I said, maybe also some individual games. Like, I still want to make a video about maybe Death Stranding and Days Gone, what we should expect from The Last of Us Part 2 at E3. I'm just going to be taking, you know, some cool topics that I can talk about, and you'll see what exactly that's going to be, but that's all coming up on the YouTube channel, you know, like you pretty much are used from me, right? So then it is hopefully, you know, at some point gonna be June 10th, right? And E3 really is gonna be taking place, and you know, of course, that's gonna be live streamed like every single year. Where I'm gonna be doing that is, as usual, on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/robinoyo. So make sure to follow me there in advance already, so you know when I'm going live. At the same time, I do also do other live streams there pretty much every single day, so if you want to check those out, you can. But on Twitch is where I'm gonna be together with Roberta, pretty much doing all these press conference reactions, where we're gonna be talking with you on the chat, and it's all gonna be super exciting. So, like I said, June 10th on Saturday with the EA press conference is really when it's going to start. And what we're gonna do for every single one of these days is that pretty much like an hour in advance we'll be going live to do a massive pre-show with you all. We're gonna be talking with you all in chat, we're gonna be doing some more predictions, asking you all what you pretty much expect, and just simply talking about what we really are looking forward to, wishing and hoping from the shows that are going to be coming up. So an hour before the EA press conference on June 10th, we will be live doing this pre-show. Then of course it's time to really get into it. That's the time where EA starts doing their show, and we're going to be reacting to that as usual. So we hopefully, you know, won't be talking too much there. We're simply going to be watching together with you all. But of course, if there's some very exciting announcement, then you're going to be seeing a live reaction from us all towards that, which yeah, will prove to be super cool. Now, what's going to be very exciting this year is that also afterwards we're going to be doing a massive post show where I myself will be doing, for example, a live review after every single show. So what we will have seen of the new EA games that day, you know, the sports titles, the new Star Wars game, Battlefront 2, whatever else they've got coming up, I'll simply be summarizing it all in this massive post show review video that at the same time I will still be doing live with you all. Now, this is all still going to be uploaded on the channel. I will have Roberta pretty much helping me out, highlighting every single thing on Twitch, from the big reactions that we're going to be doing to the post-show reviews, and that will all still be uploaded to the YouTube channel for you to watch afterwards. So don't worry about that. All the coverage will be put on YouTube as well. I'm even considering, you know, pretty much putting up all of these massive shows, the full 1 to 2 hour thing with our reactions on YouTube as well. So literally everything will also be put on YouTube afterwards. Don't worry about that. And this is pretty much going to be happening for every single day, right? So like I said, June 11th, Bethesda and Microsoft, we're going to be doing the same thing again, where an hour before the first show, which is very unclear still at this point, we don't know the exact times of every single show yet, but we will be going live, doing the pre-show, doing the reactions to the live stream with you all, and then at the same time the post-show review as well. And even in between Bethesda and Microsoft, we're not going to be stopping. We're simply going to keep going on, waiting the whatever it will be, 2 or 3 hours, playing some games together, chatting with you all. It's going to be super, super awesome. But the live streams will simply never stop. I myself will make sure that we're going to be going, you know, pretty much the entire day without any stopping, like I said, while Roberta maybe makes sure to do the highlighting, to upload everything to YouTube at the same time. So really it's going to be a massive program. On June 12th, that will really be closed off with the Ubisoft and Sony shows, which undoubtedly once again is going to be, you know, just the highlight of E3 in general, because for me and for most of my audience, the Sony press conference is what we're going to be looking forward to the most, like usual. But at the same time, yeah, there's some awesome stuff coming up. Of course, after that, you're definitely going to still see some more videos being made if there's anything to still be talked about, which I'm sure will be the case like it was last year. So in general, like I said, E3 2017 is going to be bigger than ever, both in the coverage that will be coming up in the upcoming 4 weeks leading up to the show itself, and then at the same time every single day. It's going to be a non-stop like 6 to 8 hour stream on those days, while at the same time doing the reactions which will, doing the pre and post show reviews that you can watch live, but that also will be uploaded on the YouTube channel. So with that being said, let me know your personal thoughts about E3 2017. Are you excited for it, and what pretty much do you expect? Do you have some predictions you'd like to make in the comments? Make sure to share that all with me, and then with that being said, you know, I look forward to it all, to share it pretty much with you, because E3, it really is the highlight of the year for gamers like us. So with that being said, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.